Wake Up with God, the first 10 minutes that shape everything. Episode 16, Unlock Your Purpose, the Napkin Secret. Good morning, Seekers. I'm Dr. Bernie, ordained ecumenical Christian minister. I'm so glad you joined us today. You know, as we're navigating life and figuring out what's next, one of the biggest questions that probably pops into our heads is, what's my purpose? What am I supposed to do with my life? It's a big question, and sometimes it can feel overwhelming. Now, discovering that purpose isn't like finding a lost phone. It's more like going on an adventure with God. And sometimes the most powerful insights come from the simplest things. I want to share a story with you. Years ago, I had the chance to talk with a really successful businessman, someone who had achieved incredible things. He was also a deeply devoted Christian. I asked him, what's one thing that helped you and others figure out their purpose and calling? He told me about a time when he was young, just starting out, married, and honestly not having a lot of money. One night, he couldn't sleep because he had so many worries about finances and the future swirling in his head. So he did something simple. He went to a coffee shop. He sat there drinking coffee and just started writing down on napkins all the things he wanted in his life, his hopes, his dreams for his family, maybe even some of his worries. It wasn't a formal plan, just honest thoughts pouring out. At the end of the night, he took those scribbled napkins home and tucked them away in a corner. Weeks or months later, he stumbled on them again. As he read through what he had written, he was amazed to see that many of those things had actually come true. He took those napkins to his new desk at work and would often look through them, praying for his needs and the needs of his young family. As life went on, he kept adding to that collection. What he realized and what he shared with me is that we often rush through life on autopilot. We don't take time to really think about what we want, what God might be calling us to, and then to actually bring those thoughts to God in prayer. He called it a kind of self-care time with God, intentionally slowing down to connect with your own heart and the one who created it. So how can you apply this napkin secret to your own life right now? Here are 3 practical take-homes. Grab your napkin moment, pray it up, and one step at a time in worship. Download the free handout in the description for more details. I only get 3 minutes here. I pray these words bless you and may God guide and protect you in your continued walk with Christ.